Hello everyone, George Gill here from Gill Technologies, and welcome back to our telecom expense management tip of the week. You know, I was just staring at this old poster of the Apollo landing on the moon, and I have to imagine that what were people thinking back then, you know, about technology and how far they've come and everything that was achieved. And I have to think that people had to think to themselves, you know, what else could we do? This is the max. We've put somebody on the moon. We've hit the cap. You know, what else could we possibly do? And then you look at us today and we say, wow, look at where technology is today. So pretty interesting, you know, how things have unfolded, and it's even more interesting to understand where we'll be tomorrow. Okay, enough of reminiscing about the past. Let's talk about today and how we can save some money on utilizing telecom expense management, essentially. Okay, let's talk today about 411 costs. Why do we want to talk about 411 costs? Well, really there's a couple of reasons, but the biggest one is cost. The cost of a 411 call on average is upwards of $2.50 per 411 call plus airtime. So there's this huge cost that's being incurred by companies and their users in dialing 411. Now, if we take that $2.50 plus airtime and we amortize that over a period of a month, and let's say, for example, you make 10 411 calls and you have 100 users that do the same, your bill just went up by $2,500. So pretty extreme what a 411 small charge can do. Now, there's the cost aspect, but there's also the efficiency aspect. There's just far better ways to deal with 411 service or getting a number that you need when you're mobile. So let's talk about those. There's really three areas that we're going to talk about, or strategies to reduce that cost and make yourself more efficient. Okay, so the first one, let's talk about voice. Currently today, you could call Google 411, that's 1-800-6006-411, and for free get a number listing. Well, when I say free, you will still have your airtime charges, but there will not be a surcharge for that 411. Now, I do have to put a little disclaimer in there in the aspect that Google says that service will be ending in November of this year. So if that does end, oh well, it's one strategy that's gone, but today you can make use of that and be saving those costs, and of course reduce your overall telecom expense bill. Let's talk about the second strategy. Today, smartphones are becoming massively distributed. So lots of people are getting into the smartphone bandwagon or BlackBerry as a solution, and in that situation, most of those people have data plans. Well, what's stopping you from downloading a free 411 application that you can search anywhere and get the information, not only the phone number, but address and company information, website, whatever you need essentially from that 411 search, far more than you would get using a 411 directory assistance call, and you're getting that at your leisure on your phone. So that's a great strategy if you have a smartphone and you have a data plan, because there's literally zero cost if you get a 411 app, excuse me, or some sort of app. Wow. That was bad. Okay. Or some sort of 411 app that'll allow you to get that information. Okay, the final strategy is utilization of text. Now, I'll mention two different services here. One is Ask 411. That's texting 275-411. This is a great solution if you don't have a data plan, but you have text messaging included in your phone service. Or even if you don't and you're paying 15 cents per text, in some cases, sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less. This is a very cost-effective solution. Utilizing Ask 411, which is 275-411, you text in the city, state, /province, /name that you're looking for, and within a few seconds you get a text back with that information that you need. Now, the service does have a fee for it. In the US, it's 30 cents per search, or 50 cents in Canada. Canada. So literally a 400% savings over your $250, $2.50 charge for Directory Assistant 411. Or another solution, which is one that I use, is text Google for free. So 466-453. Text in again, state, city, name that you're looking for, and within seconds you'll get back the information that you're looking for, and that's for free. All that is costing you there is either the text message, unless you have a text messaging bundle, in which case your cost is zero. So some great options there for reducing 411 costs on your current cell phones, and I hope that's been of benefit to you. And tune in, come back every week. We're going to be putting a telecom expense management tip of the week, or even better, subscribe to our blog and you'll get this information as it lands every week. I'm George Gill from Gill Technologies, and that's your tip of the week.